Funnels are the most important part of any online business. They're how you capture leads, book calls, and make sales. The problem? They usually take hours to build. You've got to design multiple pages, connect forms, write all the copy, and make sure that everything flows together. That's where Onepage AI comes in. Instead of starting from scratch, you can tell it what kind of funnel you want, and it builds the entire thing for you. The steps, form, the thank you page, and even the draft copy. In this tutorial, I'll walk you through step by step how to build a complete funnel using Onepage's AI Builder and show you how to customize it for your business. So here's the big idea. You don't have to think about structure anymore. You give Onepage your funnel goal, like capturing emails, registering people for a webinar, or booking a demo, and it generates the page, the form fields, and the basic flow. That means you're not wasting time figuring out what goes where. Instead, you start with a complete funnel that's ready to refine. Let's see it in action. So from my dashboard, I'll open a project. I'm going to open the homepage. Now that we are on our homepage, let's scroll down to where we'd like our funnel to be. I'm going to click this blue plus button, and then I'm going to choose Create Section with AI. Now, some things to note here before we generate our section. There's one important choice, which is styles. Most AI builders spit out the same cookie cutter pages, same fonts, same layouts, same sections. Onepage fixes that with 3 styles that you can pick from. Modern, which is clean, approachable, rounded. This is the standard look most businesses use today. Then there's direct, which is aggressive and conversion focused. And then formal, which is minimalist, conservative, and great for regulated or traditional industries. Your choice changes everything, not just the design, but also the structure, the copy, and the flow. You can also explicitly specify which section you want to generate, so you can choose from any of these here. I can choose multi-step form, and let's go ahead and place our prompt. So I'm going to say, create a career coaching book order funnel, 3 steps. I'll hit generate, and then we can watch as the AI begins generating our form. Okay, awesome. So it looks like the section has been created. We'll go ahead and approve this and then take a closer look at the form. So we have our first step, unlock your potential, choose your book package, and then they can choose from 3 different options. The next step, details for delivery. So we collect some of their information, and then a thank you page that was generated automatically. And notice it didn't just leave placeholders. It actually wrote the copy for me. So we have a nice headline, a call to action button, we have text. I don't need to use this as the final copy, but it's a really strong starting point. Now, of course, we have the option to make this our own, and this will look like what you're used to in the Onepage Builder. So say I wanted to add another field to the form, like a social media element. So I could do social media, I could put that there, I could adjust the spacing, or if I wanted to add a reCAPTCHA, I could do that as well. I could move this up here. So it's super easy to go in and edit your form once it's been generated, and it looks just like your normal Onepage builder that you're used to. Let's say I wanted to adjust the copy, so I could switch out this headline using the AI writer. I could do quick improve, unlock your potential, choose your book package, and then design-wise, I can change the colors, I could upload my logo in here, or I can even change the entire layout if I would like. And if I want to change the funnel flow, I can add another step such as a calendar booking page. So I can add a blueprint here and add the Calendly widget. So I could add my booking details here, and Onepage automatically links it to the sequence. So I can adjust this here in the steps. And then I can also take a look at the form settings as well. I can add a progress bar if I'd like. I can adjust the navigation. I can add the next button. I could add previous, next submit. I can add some animations. And then I can even customize the visitor behavior. So I can collect partial responses. So even if they didn't submit, I could still see those in my CRM later. And if you decide that you would like to redesign the whole funnel section, you can open the AI widget and select Edit Section. Then I can select this funnel section and then choose Layout Alternative. What this will do is the AI will generate 4 variations of your funnel section that you can easily swap out. So as you can see, it's creating different layouts and designs for this section. So you're not locked in. This AI gives you structure, but you can move fast while still staying in control. So it's creating our different variations, and they will take just a few seconds just because it's building each step of the funnel. So let's click into this one and we can see the different variations. So you can see We have a different color layout. We have some different images and a different layout. So this one's a little bit larger than the last one. And then we have the details for delivery and then thanks for your order. So very similar. However, this is just giving you different options. So far we built a pretty simple funnel, but what if you wanted something a little bit more advanced? I'm going to go back to my pages and I'm going to create a new project and go to forms and funnels. For this example, I'll remix an existing funnel template for a live webinar sign-up funnel. So I'm going to click this multi-step author configurator, and I'm going to choose remix with AI. All I'm going to do here is paste a very simple prompt that just says high converting webinar sign-up funnel for a live session. I'll click generate and it'll begin remixing the template that I chose, and it's going to create it based on my prompt. Okay, so I got my generation back, and in just a few seconds, it built my entire multi-step funnel. So we have our first step, select the webinar track that interests you. So they have the option to select 2 different types of webinars, and then tell us more about your marketing goal. We have a goal-based form that tailors the experience, asking about their marketing level, goals, interests, or skill level. We also have define your leadership focus. We have a contact info step that captures their name, their company website, their email, and their phone number. And then finally, a confirmation page that automatically shows you're all set with a confirmation message. So everything is fully connected. When someone registers, their details go straight into the built-in CRM, ready for email follow-ups or automations. This funnel feels polished and personal, like something you'd expect from a high-end marketing team, but it's built completely by AI in under a minute. Now, some details worth pointing out. Smart Forms. It picks the fields that make sense for your funnel type. Automatic linking. Form steps are placed in the right order so that you can avoid overthinking. Draft copy. Headlines, CTAs, and short paragraphs are ready instantly. Integrations. Connect your CRM, email tool, or Zapier without extra work, or use Onepage's native features. Analytics. Track conversions and performance inside of your dashboard by tracking events on each step. And one quick thing worth showing, your funnel is automatically connected to Onepage's built-in CRM. That means every new lead from your form shows up right here inside of your dashboard: name, email, time of submission, even which funnel they came through. You can tag team members, follow up, or trigger automations instantly without needing any third-party tools. So you're not just building funnels, you're managing your audience from the same place. This works for just about any online business. SaaS founders can create demo funnels that drive signups. Course creators can launch a lead magnet funnel with a paid upsell. Freelancers and agencies can spin up client inquiry funnels in minutes. It's flexible for both simple lead capture and more advanced multi-step flows. The real advantage is speed. Instead of spending hours piecing together a funnel, you go from idea to live in under 10 minutes. You don't need to be a designer, you don't need to be a copywriter, and you don't need to figure out how pages should connect. It's all done for you. That's how you can focus more on your product, your audience, and your offer, and less on building funnels. So if you've been stuck on the technical side of launching, Onepage makes it ridiculously simple to get something live fast. Now it's your turn. Open Onepage, create a new project, and start experimenting. Try a few different prompts and see how much faster you can begin collecting leads. If you found this helpful, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the Onepage channel so you don't miss future tutorials and feature updates. Thanks for watching and have fun building with Onepage AI.